Hi lovelies and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ballistic Days. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. So those people that share my video, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. All right lovelies, let's get into this video. So guys, you still remember this video of the Ireland gymnastic that went viral? Let me just refresh you in case you don't remember. So this baby was supposed to receive her own award, but she was passed, and other medals was given to other girls, other babies, but she couldn't receive her own medals. And this actually got internet talking, like, which I posted the video on my other channel, which is Gym.Na. So guys, the mother to the girl actually spoke for the first time, and what she shared is just heart breaking, guys. I'm just gonna roll some clip as well as the her own stage, guys. Just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that this channel does not support any form of violence. We're just here for educational purposes, guys. So share this video, subscribe if you've not done that already, and let's get into the video.
It is painful to actually state and know the obvious. My daughter was the only black child in that competition. She stood out well. There was no excuse for what happened.
At 10 years old, did she feel that this was racist?
Oh yeah. And that's the sad trauma they put through a 10-year-old to know, because like I said, she's the only black girl there.
While on live last night, a number of people had asked me had I seen the DK Gymnastics Ireland video. This was a video where all the girls that had been competing were receiving their medals. And there was a lady going down the row giving out the medals to the children. But she passed one child and didn't give her a medal. And as she approached, the girl looked really excited. Like all the other little girls awaiting their medals, she looked really, really happy. However, she was passed out and they moved on to the next child. Now, while all the other girls were getting their medals, this girl who had been passed out kind of stepped forward a little bit, kind of looked left, kind of looked right, talked to the girl next to her. And she was kind of going, "Where's my medal?" Still smiling. But then at one point you see her face just drop. She realises she's not getting a medal. Now, it's not like she shouldn't have got a medal. Absolutely, she should have. But it looks like that the lady handing out the medals deliberately didn't give her a medal because she was a girl who was not white. The video is circulating throughout the internet, and I'm just wondering, who is the woman that did this to that child? There's been a lot of people asking who she is, and somebody will definitely know who she is. This happened in March of last year, so March 2022. And as far as we know, she still works at events with Gymnastics Ireland. Now, Gymnastics Ireland have come out with a statement saying that, they did offer mediation to the family, because they did obviously bring the complaint to them to say, why was she singled out like that? And they say it's resolved, but they didn't at any point say that they do not tolerate racism on any level whatsoever. And I've left a link to that statement in my bio. So in my link tree, you'll see a link to that statement, and you can read it and kind of decide what you think yourself. But for me, looking at it, it definitely looked like it was a racist, racially motivated singling out of this young girl. And it just looked so upsetting. Like, for me, I found it upsetting. I never had to live with something like that, but I found it distressing to watch. You could see the little girl, the excitement in her face, and then you could see her kind of wondering, and then it just dropped. Her smile just dropped. What have we done? What are we doing? Like, how are we allowing this kind of treatment of children? I don't get it.
Simone Biles is speaking out against this viral video showing alleged racism at a gymnastics competition. The clip was taken back in March 2022 during an awards ceremony where an event official appears to skip a black girl while handing out medals. Simone posted on X that it breaks her heart to see the video and that there's no room for racism in any sport. She also says she sent the young gymnast a video after her parents reached out to her. Gymnastic Ireland has issued an apology to the gymnast and her family. They also say they've appointed an independent expert to review their policies.
So someone asked me, what's the difference between the racism in Ireland versus the racism in the UK? All right, let's go. Let's get it. From my personal experience, did you hear that? Did you hear that? My personal experience, because there's going to be some people talking about, oh no, that's not true. Talking absolute shite. No one fucking cares. Anyhow, moving on. So basically in Ireland, I feel like the racism is more direct. They'll call you been like hidden. You nigger slave. It's really just said. Now the racism in England, Jesus Christ. It's more about, a subtle kind of movement. You know them kind. You know them people. You know them lot. You know how they are. All I'm gonna say is, racists in the UK, we love you either way. We won't do nothing. Just let us know. For the people asking me, why do I hate the UK so much? I live here. Never said I fucking hate it. People were just saying Ireland has no culture, and I thought, really? And what? I proved you fucking wrong.
So I've just seen something that has got my blood boiling. It makes me so angry, and racism is wrong no matter what context it happens in. But when you see a child experience it, it's just heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking. And you can sit there, if a child, like a little kid, experiences racism from like another little kid, like primary school children, you can kind of put it down to stupid kids and their ignorance, and you can kind of teach them to like that it's wrong and to not do it. But when you see adults being so clearly racist towards a child, it's just horrific and disgusting. Like, let me show you the video that I'm talking about. So it's about this little girl who's in a lineup of maybe at least 10 children, probably more. And this woman is going down the line, giving these little gymnasts their medals. She stops in front of the little black girl and she fumbles with the medal a little bit, then turns to the other white child on the other side of her, starts giving that medal to the children down the line again, completely skipping out the little black girl. She then comes off camera for a minute to go off to get more medals. She comes a little bit back up the line, continues giving the medals, and I paused it at the end. You can see she had one medal still in her hand as she turns around to walk away from the line. Now, I watched the rest of that video. She did not give that medal to that little black girl at all. And if you look at it, you could be like, well, maybe she didn't win anything. There were 10 to 15 kids lined up and only one of them didn't get a medal. Are you telling me they all came first? No, it was maybe like a participation medal or something. But it's just...
Like, seriously, lovelies, when I first saw this video, that was when it was trending about, some months back. I was like, oh my goodness, do you know that she had to pass this, girl to give other kids their medal? That she was like, the way she felt, she was looking behind to see if there's anyone, to call the woman actually giving the medals, to like call her into action. Like, you have not given me my own medal. She have to really go back, pick up the medal, and still pass her again to continue giving to the other kids without. And when she was asked, she was like, okay, she didn't say that, she didn't feel that this was actually a racist stuff. Another thing that baffles me was there was someone that was actually taking a picture, that was actually taking a photograph, while passing the medals. But this person didn't even call her like, hello miss, you have not actually given this lady or this girl her own medal. Like, all of this, and the media just it was after everyone were like calling them out and all of that. You guys are racist and all of that. That was when they have to come out to give their own speech, trying to make the public understand that, okay, we are so sorry for all of it. But what happens? What happens to correcting such mistake in that situation? Do you know how that girl felt? Do you know she actually knew what Ray and Sis was when she was like 10 years old? Like, are you kidding me right now? And you guys keep on telling me that, okay, there's nothing like Ray and Sis, there's nothing like, people of color, we do not, see color. Ray and Sis does not exist. It exists, and a girl of 10 years is actually experiencing this. Like, this, do you know that the mom was just mute? She has not spoken. This really happened a long time, and she has really not spoken. But after all this, she was able to come out to speak. Like, for her to be quiet all this while, do you know what that girl have really, really undergone? Like, Are you kidding me right now? We all need to like do the right thing. We ought to do the right thing. The case that will be brought to this world does not deserve the way we treat others people. I know they have just written letters and written apology, letters and all of that, but we just need to do better because you don't know what these kids are passing through. These are kids; they don't even know the society they are into. Now, from this young age, they're now feeling as if they are being discriminated or because of the color of their skins and all of that, and which is not supposed to be. This is just too young for a, a girl of that age to come across like this. Is just this is just crazy. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is an update, which I also posted. I posted on my Belinda channel. That's the when it was trending. I posted, and this is just an update because I have been checking to see if the mother actually has something to say about what will happen. She's been quiet for a long time, but she was able to just come out and say the way it is. Like, my goodness. And if you watch, they were all people of clay colors, and only one person who happens to be someone of color, they actually denied her the medal. They denied her the medal. So, are they trying to tell me that it was only one person of color that's qualified to be in that position as well? Like, this is just so ridiculous, guys. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and don't forget that this channel, we does not support
Someone
any
asked
form
me,
of,
what's the
but we're
difference
just
between the
here for
racism in
educational
Ireland versus
purposes
the
to enlighten
racism in the
ourselves, to
UK?
try to change the
Alright, let's go.
society,
Let's get it.
so as
From
the
my
society
personal
will be
experience, did you hear
will
that?
be
Did you
very
hear
very
that? My
conducive for
personal experience, because
everyone, for
there's gonna be
the
some people talking about,
young
oh no, that's
generation
not
and the
true.
generation yet
Talking
unborn,
absolute
because this
shit. Don't
sort
fucking
of
care.
behaviors
Anyhow, moving
like
on. So
makes
basically, in Ireland, I feel like
kids
the
to like,
racism
oh
is
my
more
goodness, guys,
direct.
just
They'll call
leave
you.
me your
So
own thought
someone
in the
asked
comment
me, what's the
section. Do
difference
not
between the
forget that
racism in Ireland versus
we
the
do not support
racism in the UK?
violence, as
Alright,
I
let's go.
said
Let's get
earlier
it.
on.
From
Share
my
this
personal
video,
experience, did you
subscribe,
hear
so
that? Did you
people
hear
know that
that?
at
My
least the
personal
mom
experience,
has
because there's
finally
gonna be some
spoken
people
up.
talking
The
about,
mom
oh
has
no,
finally
that's not
broken her
true.
silence, because
Talking
I
absolute shit. Don't
understand
fucking
how
care.
this family
Anyhow,
felt.
moving
I
on. So
understand
basically,
the
in
rate
Ireland, I
at
feel like the
this
racism is
baby
more
felt.
direct.
So
They'll
share
call
this
you.
video,
So
subscribe,
someone
leave your
asked me,
thoughts in the
what's the
comment
difference between the
section, and I
racism
will
in
see you
Ireland
lovelies when
versus
I
the
upload my
racism in
next
the
video.
UK? Alright.